Hello. If you are here, can you drop a comment? So we're just gonna give. Hello, 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 hello. If you are here, drop a comment in the chat. Hello, guys. Can you guys hear me? Okay, 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 okay. Um, so if you're here, like, just tell us where you are joining from. Where are you joining from? If you are joining from whatever part you are joining from. Okay, I can see Zion. I think there's Zion is here already. Okay, we're just gonna give 2 extra minutes to wait for people to join us. Enugu State, amazing, amazing. That's good. That's good. That's good. So, if you're here, let us know where you're joining from. Let us know where you're joining from so we can get started. Where are you joining from? Samuel Bayesa. Amazing. Jeez. Okay. Samuel. My name is Samuel as well, so that's good. So where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? It's good to have you guys here. Lagos, Adewale. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Um, so let's do this. Let's just give 1 extra minute so we can have people join in. This is something that I don't want to like stay too long. It's either you get this or you don't. As a matter of fact, I had to like leave a convention, or should I say, I had to leave Anyton from Ogun State. Amazing. What part of Ogun State are you joining from? Anyton. What part of Ogun State are you joining from? So I had to leave a something you call a master class for me to be here. So I want us to make the best of our time. Right? So um I think it's 6:05 already. What do you guys say we give an extra 1 minute and then we kickstart this? Even if it's just Zion, Samo, Adewale, even if it's just and then any time if it's just 5 of us, right? We can do this and just kickstart, and then we know that we made the best of our time. So um Abeokuta, good. I thought as much. I thought as much. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. One thing I can promise you guys is the fact that from once I share this with you, right, you guys are going to see, I don't know how to put this. You guys are going to see a side to working online that you've not seen before. You guys are going to like start to connect the dot, and then it will make sense for you. It's going to be like someone open an extra gate to you guys, right? So it's 6:06 already. So let's get started, right? Like I said, even if it's just 2 of us that are here and just benefit from this, I'm really really satisfied, right? So um this is going to be an amazing session, right? So this is a session where you're going to be learning the little known way to make $1,000 about $5,000 per month as an ticket sales closer working from home, right? And the crazy part about this is you don't need to like create any products, you don't need to own your own business, you don't need to market, you don't need to spend any money on ads, you don't need to like deliver service to anybody, You don't need any of those things. All you have to do is just know one thing, and all you have to do is just up on calls with strangers and help them to find the right product they're looking for, and help them to just solve their problem. So that is what high ticket sales is. And I'm going to be walking you guys through what you know, how to get started, and how it works, if that makes sense. So I'm about to show you a guarantee way from zero to making $1,000 to about $5,000 per month. No experience or special skill needed, right? This is the best way to start making money fast, right? And it has a very short learning curve. And when I say short learning curve, I mean unlike tech or crypto or forex or affiliate marketing or Amazon KDB or whatever it is, which takes a crazy amount of time to master, right? This is the best part. You don't run your own business, and once you grab this, it's something you can do forever, right? And you have to like just work with established companies, right? You have to work with people that already have their own business, so it's something that you're not doing too much crazy work, but you're making so much money, right? And first of all, you might be thinking or you might be asking, who am I? Well, you've probably not seen my face before, right? So my name is Oluwapelumi Samuel. I'm a lot of things, right? One thing I'm not is I'm not a liar. Another I'm going to say here is the absolute truth. I'm Oluwapelumi Samuel. Some of my friends call me Pelumi, some call me Samuel. I'm one of Bruno's top students when it comes to remote IT ticket closing. A skill that has made me over $100,000 in sales and over $10,000 in commissions. And like I said, I'm not yet like sweet talk you into anything, right? As a matter of fact, you guys can look up Bruno. Bruno is called, his nickname is called the Einstein of marketing, right? So he's my mentor, and everything I'm going to be sharing with you, I learned from him, and everything I'm going to be sharing with you is what I used to make money for myself, right? So as you guys can see here, there is Bruno, and you, if you're on Twitter, you're on X, you're on Instagram, you probably will have heard of Bruno, the Einstein of marketing. You would have heard of him. And I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Familusi Akim Babajide is. On the right hand, you can see Bruno, and then me in the middle, and then Mr. Fabs. And on the left hand side, you can see me, Bruno, and some of his other students. There's Rest, there's Godwin, there's me, there's Joy, there's Emmanuel, and there's Amara, right? One thing I'll let you know is that every single one of us that you're seeing on this picture on the left are remote IT ticket sales closer. That is what we do for a living, and every single person here is making a minimum of ₦1 million as their monthly income, right? And I feel like I'm even actually the youngest here, and I'm 25, right? So this is something that you can do as long as you have brain, like you can speak English, and it's something I feel like anybody can do, right? So if you are ready to learn about the unconventional way to make money in 2025 from your home as a sales representative, type I am ready in the comment section so I can know that we're actually ready and I can share this with you guys. All right, tap I'm ready in the comment section. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Good, 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 good. I am ready. As long as you're ready, I am ready as well. If you're ready, I'm ready. Good. Adeyemi is ready. Zion is ready. Good, good. Is it just Adeyemi and Zion that's ready? Um, you guys have to be ready. If you're not ready, I'm not ready. If you're ready, I am ready. So tap I'm ready in the comment section, and I'm going to share this with you. Adewale, anytime. If you're ready, let me know. If you're not ready, they probably will just call it a day. So I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm just seeing so I'm ready here. And there's about 7 to like 8 of us here. So I'm ready, I'm ready. If you're ready for me to like share this with you, so you can start making a minimum of about $500 to about $1,000 for yourself, just working from home as a remote sales closer. Tap I'm ready in the comment section. I'm ready. 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 All right. Good. 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 So before the end of this class, there's going to be 2 lucky winners that will be getting 5,000 naira each, right? And you might be thinking, how can you get this? At the end of this class, you will know how you can get this. So stick with me to the end. Like I said, 2 lucky winners, 5,000 naira each. Even if you don't get any other thing out of this class, that would be like your data money to like just save you the stress of just being here, right? So that's what's gonna be, right? So like I said, I'm not here to lie to you. I know I really don't need to do that. As God will have it, I'm pretty comfortable for myself, right? So here are some of the results that could be yours if you stick with me to the end of this class, right? On this left hand side, you can see there's Kingsley's result, right? And on this right hand side, you can see there's James' result. So this is something that could be yours, and then just stick with me. These results are from the same thing I'm going to share with you, the same skill I'm going to be sharing with you. This result could be yours, right? So you might be asking, what makes me qualified to be sharing what I'm about to share with you? Well, that's a very good question. Like I said previously, I pride myself as one of Bruno's top students, but then that's just talk. I would have loved to like share this video and let you guys listen to what Bruno has to say about me, but nah, we don't have time for that, right? So one thing I'd like to clarify is most of you here, your phones are worth over 100K, and that's fact. That is fact. So if it spoils beyond repair, what will you do? In like 2, 3 months or even a month, you look for money to get a new one so you can just get in touch with your loved ones, right? So now think about information that can change your financial status forever and make you never have to like worry about money again. One thing that you guys don't know is the fact that if you're looking towards making 100,000 naira a year or a month, sorry, that a year is crazy. 100,000 naira a month, it means that you must be worth 100,000 naira to be making that amount of money. If you're looking to make 500,000 a month, you must have that amount of value as a person to make that income, right? And if you don't want to have to ever worry about money ever again, type I am ready in the comment section. If you don't have to ever, if you don't have to worry about, if you don't want to have to ever worry about money again, if you want to worry about money, you can just keep quiet, like don't type that. But if you don't want to have to worry about money ever again, type I'm ready in the comment section. Type I'm ready in the comment section if you don't want to have to ever worry about money again. Good, 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 good. Amazing. Okay. Let me ask you this. If I can show you how to make $1,000 monthly, are you willing to commit 4 hours a day to this? If you're willing to commit that amount of time, type yes in the comment section. Type yes in the comment section. If you can commit 4 hours a day, so making sure that this is something that you can do every single day and get results, type yes in the comment section. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. David. Salmo is ready. Zion is ready. That's good. That's good. Right. So even if what we share today, even if all I share with you guys today just makes you 1 million next 60 days, that's saying 500K, 500K next 60 days. Would you be grateful that you got started, or would you regret that you were here today? So I'm just going to lay some of the cards on the table for you. Just like you, I tried many businesses. I've done affiliate marketing, I've done forex trading, graphic designing, copywriting, Amazon KDP, lots of things. I've done all these things. And I thought to myself, will I just be, when I found this, I found this during my service here, right? And I was thinking to myself, I really don't want to leave service, start teaching, and getting 70,000 naira as a monthly income. Like that's not. I knew from the start that I like the expensive stuff, right? I knew from the start that I am someone that likes the good life, and that kind of amount of money cannot fund my lifestyle, right? So I thought to myself, all these things I've tried in the past, would this remote sales closing be like that too, right? Well, if it was the same, I would not be here spilling the secret for you, will I? Now, if you think how long will it take for me to start getting results, I could tell you that you'll be making $1,000 tomorrow, but you know I'm lying. So, and I'm not here to lie to you. I don't need to lie to you. So, but here's what I can guarantee you: if you learn this high ticket sales closing skill, your results in months from now will likely be crazier than mine, right? And this is 3,358 euros. Do you know how much that is in naira? And I don't know if you can see PO, that's mine. That's Pelumi Ogunbodede. I mean, Ogunbodede is my surname. So I'm not here to lie to you. I don't need to do that. I'm just going to lay all the cards on the table for you, and then you can decide whatever it is you want to do with this information, right? At the end of this webinar, you would have two choices. Continue to do what you've been doing that have not given you the kind of life that you want, or you can just do this like I did and increase your value and your income. So there's a red pill and there's a blue pill. Which one would you end up taking? If you take advantage of what I'm going to share with you today, 2025 is going to be the year that changes your life. And if you are there with me and you are ready, all you have to chat, all you have to say in the chat box is, I am ready. So Adeyemi wants to take the blue pill. That's good. Adeyemi wants to take the blue pill. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right then. All right then. All right then. So that leads us to this. What is this information I'm about to share with you guys? What is this information I'm about to share with you guys? So this is a product called Close Like a Pro by Bruno, the Einstein of marketing, like I said, my mentor, right? This product contains information that helps you to master the skills of high ticket sales closing and makes you anywhere from $1,000 to about $10,000 monthly, right? So now you're thinking in your head, like I've said, what is high ticket sales closing? High ticket sales closing is actually very simple. High ticket sales closing is simply you mastering how to sell expensive products, right? How to sell expensive products. Now think about this. If you sell something like shoes and bags, how much is your profit on that shoe? Probably 2,000 naira, probably 5,000 naira. Whatever it is you sell, those are low ticket products, right? But I'm selling something like, if you're selling something like a car, right? Now it's high tickets. A car will cost you something like 20 million, right? 15 million, 10 million. Those are high ticket products, right? And the way you buy something that is very expensive and the way you buy something that you can probably just throw your money at are two different things. So what would you do? You will be learning the psychology behind how to sell expensive products, right? And the third thing is you'll be partnering with business owners that already have these expensive products to sell, and then you sell for the business owner. Why you just take a percentage of the sales you make? So now let me break it down for you guys. If somebody sells a product that is worth $1,000, right? They're a business owner, they have a product that is worth $1,000. And you might be thinking, why can't they just sell the products by themselves? I'll answer that in a minute. But let's say they have a product that is worth $1,000. What you as a high ticket sales closer can do for them is help them to sell. Now remember, you are not getting leads, you are not doing any of those stuff. All you are doing is you just come in, speak to those people, gauge where exactly they are when it comes to buying that product. If they need more information, give it to them. And learn. Remember, we said you're going to be learning the psychology behind learning how to sell, right? These are the things that you'll be learning. And once they make that sale, or you make that sale for that business owner, now you're selling something that is $1,000, you're getting 10%. That's $100. All you have to do is just sit down behind your computer, talk to these people, get paid, boom, your percentage is coming to you. Now imagine you're doing that for just 5 people, right? Or you're doing that for just 10 people and you're making 5 of them just buy. That's how much for the business owner. That's $5,000 for the business owner. And for you, that's $500. Now, if you think about it, is this is something that you're not doing, you're not spending money on anything extra. You're not paying for ads, you're not getting leads. All you have to do is show up, close the deals, move on to the next. Does that make sense for you guys? Now let's do the math. For me, I am working with a business owner that has a product of $2,000, right? Now this business owner run leads and get leads that are interested in the product. They book into my calendar. You guys have a Google Calendar. You know what Google Calendar looks like. And what I do is I show up on Zoom, talk to the lead, make them buy, get a percentage of 10%. If I'm speaking to 20 leads in a month and about 10 of them buy, how much do you think that will be for me? Right? So now let's do the math. 10 people buy out of 20. That is $20,000. 10% of $20,000 is $2,000. Does that make sense for you guys? Now, like I said, I'm not here to lie to anybody. I am not here to cajole anybody. The reason I'm sharing this, I'll tell you guys in a minute, right? Now, but you can see on your screen right here, this is from my personal WhatsApp. This is my phone. This is the sales I made in a day, right? You can see there's $2,000, there's 1,400. Like the 1,400 was because of a reason. But in total, that's $3,400 in a day from just sitting down on my computer, speaking to people. And this happened within 2 hours. Like a 45 minute, a 15-minute conversation with one lead, another 15-minute conversation with another lead. So that's not even up to 2 hours, right? That's about, my point is this is something that you can do as well. If you're thinking about it, $3,400, 10% commission is $340. Even if I'm making that, just even if that is the only thing I make in that month, I'm good. But this is what I make in a day, right? So it is that simple. As you can see, I was just speaking to just two leads, both of them, $2,000, 1,400. Americans like to call 14,000 like 1,400, right? And 10% of that is $340. That was my commission for that day. And that is something that you can be doing as an ticket sales closer, living in Nigeria and make. Now, if you look up your phone probably after this class, just think about how much, or just ask Google, how much does the ticket sales closer make? And the reason why you probably have not heard of this till now, or at the time ticket sales closer, was because, ticket sales closer are making money regardless of whatever it is that is going on in the country. Because one thing is, you're not working with business owners in Nigeria or working business owners that are outside the country. So regardless of whatever it is that is going on, we're making our money. Remember, we don't need to run hard. We don't need to do anything. All we need to do is just sit down behind our computer, speak to our leads, get paid, and move on with our lives, right? So why should you master this skill? The reason why this skill make the most sense to me to master is you can work from anywhere in the world, right? As long as there is something expensive to sell, you would never be broke. Remember what I told you guys about value. If you want to be at that point where you're learning or you're making the amount of money that you want in your head, right? You must be worth that amount of money, if that makes sense. Now, for me, now I'm making a minimum of a 1 million naira in a month, right? If I want to be making 10 million in a month, what do I need to do? All I need to do is just increase my value. If I want to be making 100 million naira in a month, what I need to do is just increase my value. And if you're thinking in your head that it's not possible, that means you really, really, really need to work on your mind and get started with this, right? You're an asset to business owners and the company. Every single time the business owner I work with gets me paid, he's always telling me, Samuel, thank you. Why? Because I'm making him money. Imagine I don't know how to sell. What happens to the leads he's bringing to me? And the crazy thing about being an ticket sales closer is the fact that you can schedule your calendar, right? I work basically from, let's say, um 9 p.m. Nigerian time, and that's the reason I'm actually even doing this, because after I'm done with you guys with this, I would still need to like up on calls, make sales, make money, and move on. And that's what my lifestyle is about. Every single day, I'm speaking to leads, I'm making money regardless. I'm speaking to about three people. I'm selling just one product or making one sale. That's about $200 for me, and I'm moving on to the next. So that is your lifestyle as an IT gets closer. You can experience that lifestyle of freedom that you've been looking for. And the crazy thing is, your income is not capped. You can do $2,000 this month, and you're making so much sale next month. You're doing $5,000, if that makes sense for you guys, right? So this is something that you can do from anywhere in the world. You can travel out of this country and your IT get sales closer. You don't have to be looking for cleaner jobs. You don't have to be looking for all these menial jobs because you don't have a skill. Remember what we said about value? If you are worth that much, you would make that much. All right. So how do you get started? Very simple. You learn the skill of sales closing, find a business owner to work with, start upping on calls, and start closing deals. Get paid your commission. Remember, we said 10% of whatever it is you're making for the business owner is what you get paid. Receive your commission and convert to Naira, or you decide to get paid in Naira. For me, my last offer, I was getting paid in dollars. My present offer, I decided I want to be getting paid in Naira. So they are sending me my money in dollars, but it's converted in naira and dropping into my first bank account, if that makes sense for you guys, right? So you might be thinking, how do you find business owners to like work with? Your everyday social media, Facebook, Instagram, many other platforms. So this guy here is called Josh Lyons. He makes a post about job offers and all that stuff, right? And then you might be thinking, you can see right here, I get sales closing is something that a lot of foreigners do, right? And because a lot of foreigners do it, a lot of Nigerians are not open to it. And which is the reason why I felt like it is something that I'm open to and I'm opportune to knowing, right? And even if it's just few people I can share this to, and this can change their life like it changed mine, right? Once you get into IT get sales closing, the amount of money that you can make will blow your mind, right? In a month, these are people earning $111,000. These are people making over $100,000 in a month, and that factors into you knowing how to sell, you learning the skill. Now, this is me closing deals over Zoom, and this is what it looks like. Just to reiterate the fact that I am doing this because I feel like a lot of people can still do this. As long as you can speak good English, you have internet connection, you have a laptop, you can learn this skill and do this for the rest of your life, and just you don't have to worry about any other thing, right? This is me speaking to someone that is in Detroit. This man is in California, and I think um where exactly is this man? This man on my left, like this man, what's his name? Josh is a very big real estate agent. Yes. So now this is just to tell you that if I can do this, you can do this as well. Now, this is my transformation with IT get sales in the space of 10 months. This was me in Kogi, doing NYSC, trying to chase a certificate that would not make me anything in my life, right? That has not actually even made me anything in my life. And this was me 10 months later because I found just one skill. Now, if you want this kind of lifestyle, all you have to do in the comment is chat, I want this skill. Chat in the comment section, I want this skill. Please, can we do it without a laptop? We would get to that point, right? But if you want me to share this with you on information on how to get this started with this, chat in the comment section and say, I want this skill. I want this skill. Good, good, good. Can see Zion saying, I want this skill. Can see just Zion. Okay. I want this skill. Good, good, good. I did that for I want this skill. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, now. So, how do I make money from this? If I don't make money, I will not be here showing you. I make money from IT Get Sales Weekly. And the crazy part is, the crazy thing is, when you are valuable, you can decide. Like I read a book and it made sense. I think I've forgotten the name of the book, and it said rules are only meant for poor people, weak people, and ugly people. Poor people, weak people, and ugly people. Now, as harsh as that might sound, it's the reality, right? I make money from this. I'm making money week in, week out. Most people decide to get paid monthly, right? And this is not just me doing it, right? My friends are also ice getters because, like I told you guys, and all we did was start with this close like a pro program, and we are making a killing. Now, like I said, this is not just me. I shared this information with my close friends before of course, I'll do this with my friends before I decide to like put this out there, right? Because my friends matter to me to any other strangers that might decide to do this or not. On the right hand side is I think Emmanuel's payment. Yes, this is Emmanuel. Now you can see that he's getting paid $18,000 plus $450,000 is how much? $18,000 plus $450,000 is how much? The first person to get that calculation right is going to get the first $5,000 that were promised, and then there will just be one person that will get the $5,000 left. $18,000 plus $450,000 is going to be 450 is going to be how much? Okay, so Zion is getting 5,000 naira after this webinar. So just one lucky person again is going to be getting 18,000. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what I did there. My bad, my bad, my bad. So $18,000 plus $450,000. If that's correct, Adeyemi is getting 5,000 naira. 18. I'm actually bad at math. It's actually crazy. $18,000, 18,000 plus $450,000. That's even 18,450. So yeah, Zion is getting 5,000 naira, and there's going to be one lucky winner that's going to be getting the 5,000 naira, and that is going to make the other person. So Zion, please, when we are done with this, hit me up in my DM, telling me like I owe you 5,000 naira. So moving on, guys. This is Festus. Festus is a very close friend of mine. As a matter of fact, right now, Festus is making over $10,000 as commission every single month. You don't need to believe me. I'm not here for you to believe me. I'm just putting this information out there. Like I said in the beginning of this webinar, I don't need to lie to you. I could care less. I don't need to lie to you guys. I'm just giving you guys this information because this changed my life, and I believe it will change one or two people's life, right? So, what are the things you need to get started with IT Get Sales? A laptop. You need a laptop to be a closer because you're going to be talking to people on Zoom. You need a very good internet connection. You need a mic. Probably a earpiece would work in a very quiet environment. You need a foreign account to receive payment. How to do all these things will be taught to you in a close like a pro program. I mean, definitely. Then you need to like be able to speak fluent English. And lastly, you need a very strong belief in yourself that you deserve this. Because one thing that you notice is because we are Nigerians, because we are from a third world country, we used to have this belief that we are not meant for some certain things. We are not good enough to some certain extent, right? So that said, if you don't believe that you are worthy of this, you would not make any money. And that was why I said you need a strong belief in yourself. Now, someone was asking me, can you get started with a phone? The answer is yes and no. To get the knowledge, yes, you can get started with a phone. To start closing deals as an IT Get Sales closer, you would need to get started with a laptop, if that makes sense, right? Now, let's move on. You guys are still doing this calculation. I thought we've moved on past that. Okay, there's still a chance to win 5,000 naira, so you guys should just stick around. And so you might be asking yourself, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Do we move on from here? Where do we go from here? Yes, I was talking about the amount that was on my screen. My bad about the numbers I called. So, and the fact that you knew that I was talking about what was on my screen showed that you were following. So, yeah, bummer, right? So, if you're ready to change your story, type I am ready. If you are ready to change your story, type I am ready. If you are ready to change your story till the end of this year or before the end of this year, type I am ready in the comment section. Type I am ready. Type I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Type I am ready in the comment section. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Good, 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 guys. Good, good, good. All right then. So this is a friend of mine's payment. This is 1,550 US dollars. This is a friend of mine, Rest. Rest is among the people I first showed you guys. Rest Essence is a very good friend of mine, and this was, you guys can see closely, 3.5 million naira in commission. And as at this was last month, and the month hasn't ended yet. Then, so like I said, I am not here to lie to you guys. I am not here to give you guys a facade. If we can do this, you can do this. The only thing that depends on your results is how much you really want this, which I've actually already addressed, right? So With that being said, can you see yourself using what you've learned today to make $1,000 per month? Yes or no? Can you see yourself making commissions of $1,000 per month, just speaking to people and helping them to make a decision to buy what you already have in their mind to actually buy, right? Probably just having a restraint, and all you are doing is just learning the skill to actually persuade them, right? That this is right for them. That is basically what you do. Are you ready? Are you ready? Good. David is ready. Zion is ready. Good, 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 good. Who else is ready? Who else is ready? Who else is ready? Who else is ready? Okay, I am ready. I am ready. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right then. So, if you are still here, it's likely because of two things, right? One thing is you are tired of the minimum wage you are getting. You want more. You know you deserve more, right? You know deep within yourself that you deserve more than what you're doing or what you're making in a month, or maybe both. If that's the case, brace yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. If you're ready, type yes. I can see someone's already typing yes. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm introducing to you guys Close Like a Pro. Good. So Close Like a Pro program is actually what took me from making 40,000 naira in a month as a marketer to making a minimum of a million naira per month as a 25-year-old in a country that you know, we have to do extremely hard work to even make anything, right? So this is a complete beginner's guide to going from zero experience to closing your first $10,000 as a sales rep in the next 90 days, guaranteed, right? What you'll be learning in this course is the part one of this course. You'll be learning Discovery Call, a framework on sales system. You will learn how to go from a complete novice to closing your first $3,000 to about $10,000 deal, like you were born to do this. In the module of part one, you'll be learning the psychology behind closing high ticket deals. This is where you will learn how to think like a professional when closing sales and confidently handle any selling situation. How many of you have seen Wolf of Wall Street? If you've seen Wolf of Wall Street, just type in the comment section, I have, I have, I have, I have. If you have seen Wolf of Wall Street, type I have in the comment section. You guys have not seen Wolf of Wall Street? Oh, that's crazy. I was going to reference that. Okay, that's fine. You guys can look that up. It will just give you a more idea. Oh, David, I've seen Wolf of Wall Street. Good, 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 good. Zan, I've seen. Oh, that's good. That's good. That will give you an idea of what high ticket sales is. Selling and getting paid commission. That's good. Anyton said, oh, Anyton is just joining us. Okay. Anyton said he wants this skill. Good, 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 good. All right. You will discover the psychology behind buying decision, how to tap into emotional triggers, how to build trust, and how to overcome objection with absolute ease. Two, you will learn how to close high ticket deals. You will learn the core principle of human psychology that drives buying decision. Three, you will learn the 7 secrets to closing every sale. Now, closing sale is it's not about just having the best product or crafting the best offer to make big promises. It's about knowing the key ingredients that determine whether you will close the deal even before you up on the call. There are times where you can always tell that this person is going to buy or this person is not going to buy. And depends on how you frame the conversation, how you speak to them, how you speak to their emotions. These are the things that will make them buy, because it makes no sense that you're upping on call with a stranger and they're just handing you $2,000, they're handing you $5,000. It makes no sense. How do you do that, right? It takes skills, it takes learning. Number four, like I said, you have to like engineer trust. So you will learn how to engineer trust like a professional, because trust in itself is what you can use to make people, feel like they can rely on you, they can dwell on you. Because if they don't trust you, they will not give you their money, right? And if they don't give you the money, you're not making sales. So this is very important. You'll be learning how to engineer trust like a professional. In Module 5, you will be learning Bruno's $1 million sale framework. And this is my favorite part. This because this framework has helped me to close over $100,000 in commission in deals this year alone. Right? And this sales script has helped Bruno to make over 2 million in sales in the last 24 months. No, scrap that. In the last 2 years, yes. In the last probably 36 months as a black guy selling high ticket offers. Now, like I said, I don't need to lie to anybody. I don't need to like make mouth or sweet talk you guys. I'm just giving you guys the way it is. You guys can see this October 2nd. I think that's last month, right? That will be last month, yes. Samuel, this is my sales team lead. He's in the Philippines. Someone I work with. There are different closers in like I said, it's a business. You need closers. And that's the crazy thing. There is so much gap, there is so much market for I to get sales closers. This skill is something that you need to learn right now because as AI is progressing and people are needing using AI to integrate many things, one thing that will not change is needing to like converse with somebody so that I can trust the person to give them my money. So if you are positioning yourself right now, you're locking in. I can promise you that next year you're going to be very, very excited that you made this decision. Now, this is Courage saying someone ended last month as the top closer. He's already starting the month as the top closer. Way to go. Keep up the good work. Right. This is October 7th. Him saying the same thing. This is October 2nd. That day, I did $1,253 in sales. That's about $120 sold as commission just that day alone. So I'm not giving you flaws. I'm just giving you the way it is. And this is something that you can do too. And this same script made me a beast, right? And module 6 of the CLAP program, you'll be learning how to handle objections like a professional. You will learn how to turn a no into a yes. You will discover the proven techniques to anticipate and address common objection. How to turn objection into powerful reasons to buy, strategies to stay calm and composed even when faced with tough questions. Now, the crazy thing is, you'd always know that if you are desperate, the desperate person would always lose the sale every single time. It's the law of nature, it's the law of sales. If you are desperate, you would always lose that sale. So you learn how to stay calm and composed. Methods to reinforce the value of offering while addressing concerns. Now, and the last one is how to avoid objections and handle them even before they come up in the minds of the prospects, making your closing as seamless as possible. Now you're speaking to somebody and then you can always tell them, okay, let's do something right now. I'm speaking to somebody that is married. I know they are married, right? They want to get probably, they want to learn something that makes them a passive income. And we do that as a business, right? And they're telling me, I know they will tell me that they have to speak to their husband if they're a wife, right? So what do? I ask them pretty early on, is their husband aware about them coming to look for this? And yeah, they tell me yes, he's aware, this and that. And I ask, so is there any time that he's against you doing something that helps the family? No. All this question I'm asking is because when we get to the end and she says, I have to speak to my husband about it before I get started, I can always address it and tell her, oh, you told me your husband is aware, one. So you told me that it's the support of you guys having an extra income. What would you need to speak to him about? I just need to like talk to him, this and that, and then I can bring in urgency, right? Until definitely you can speak to him, but this is something that is limited to a number of people. How about you just deposit something so we can know you are committed? Speak to him. If he's good with it, you balance up. If he's not good with it, you get refunded. Now, what am I doing? I'm tying her down so she doesn't walk away. Now, this is something that it takes experience and expertise to do. I'm just giving you an idea of what to expect so you know what you're doing. Now, part two of the clap program, you'll be getting a part to tell you how to find high ticket offers that pays you at least $300 per sale, finding lucrative offers and working with business owners, how to vet these opportunities. as much as there are opportunities that will change your life, there are opportunities that just built around force and all that, right? So you need to understand how to know the right ones and the other ones. Now you're going to be getting interviewed to be given a job, right? These are people that are spending millions on their business. They have to be sure that if they are putting their business in your hands, can you undo it? So how to interview, professional conduct during interviews, standing out in an interview process, how to receive your commission, and how to get paid, which is the part that you guys really want to hear. Now, before I talk about this, if you really want to get paid with this, or you see yourself getting paid with this skill I'm just sharing with you, type in the comment section getting paid before we move on. We're about to finish this. Like I said, we're not going to be taking too much time. If you see yourself getting paid with this information I'm sharing with you right now, type in the comment section getting paid. Amazing. David wants to get paid. Enough one wants to get paid. That's good. Is it just two people that want to get paid? That's sad. Just two people want to get paid. Oh wow. I would have thought a lot of people want to get paid. If you want to get paid, type in the comment section getting paid. Getting paid, getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. All right, 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 all right. Good. If I tell you what the price of a club program costs, ask yourself, how much does it cost you to go to school? How much did you pay as school fees all through your 4 years? Just ask yourself, how much was your pocket money? Right? How much did you spend on that lab project? How much did you spend on assignment? How much did you spend on your project for defense that you probably would not use? How much did you spend putting all those things together? The investment fee for Close Like a Pro is what 2 million naira. Even at that, it is still a steal. Even at that, it is still crazy value, right? But you would not be paying 2 million naira. This is another friend of mine saying in 2 months and few weeks, I've been able to generate my company $38,000. $38,000. Now, this is something you can do. This is another friend of mine in the club community that generated $1,700 as payout. The first one was a first fruit offering. You know, he's a very good Christian guy. And the second one is what he's sharing with us, right? This could be you, right? Now, this is another friend of mine, 3,400. Like, this is a friend of mine. This is something that you can start to do and start to get paid. This is something that will change your life, change your finances forever. And the crazy part is, if you don't want anybody to know that this is what you are doing, nobody has to know. Now, because of this opportunity, I will also want you to have access to it. And I want to be a part of your success story actually. You won't be getting this at 2 million, right? You can get a club for 150,000 naira only. 150k only. Even if 150k is making you a millionaire every single month, is that something that you would regret? Because now think about it. Bruno spent $15,000 learning this and is making it accessible for just 150k only, right? Think about that. Is that not just too crazy? Now, because Bruno knows that it is hard for is that to be Nigerian, and he knows 150k is a price anyone that is serious about leveling up will pay. But be honest to yourself, how much did you pay for school fees? Even things with lesser value, you paid that without thinking twice, right? Probably sneakers, probably floats. I don't know what it is you spend money on, right? But then this is where I want to blow your mind. For the first 20 people, as a matter of fact, for the first 5 people neglecting the club program today, I'll be giving you access to the program for your one-time fee of just 45,000 naira only. You would have to pay just 45,000 naira only. You're not paying 150k, you're paying 45k only. Now, if you want to make that payment, all you have to do is just make your payment to this account number and send me a receipt. Send me your receipt, or send me your receipt, your email, your phone number to my WhatsApp account, and then we'll get you started right away. Now, here's my simple guarantee, right? I'm confident that you'll be making $1,000 in the next 90 months, guaranteed. But if you don't, you'll get your money back. There are terms apply to this. You need to have done certain things for you to get this, right? This means that you can enroll risk-free, knowing you will either get results or your investments back. So what do you have to lose? Now, just so you know that, just know that all you get from the that's not all you get from the club program, right? For the first 5 people, like I said, you'll be getting even more. First of all, one bonus you'll be getting is access to close deal sales call from Bruno sales call, and you would also have access to do role plays with me, because this is very important. And I don't time is money, right? This is what 150k in value. Two, you'll be getting access to the private community and weekly coaching support. You'll gain access to exclusive community group on weekly coaching calls, on guidance and peer support. You have no idea how important this is. And three, I personally will be giving you a guide on how to land business owners using Instagram. This is something I paid to get, right? I'll be giving you guys for free, but that is only if you jump on this offer. And four, I made together 10 extra platforms to get foreign offers, free and paid. You'll be getting access to this platform where you'll be able to find business owners with businesses of $2,000 to about $5,000. So you're getting around $200 to about $500 on every sales that you're making working with these business owners, right? Now think about this. If this is all you got, if this is everything that you got in money's worth, would it be worth it? It's a yes or no question. Yes or no? Think about this. If this is all you got in money's worth, would it be worth this? The comment section is quiet. If this is all you got in money's worth, would it be worth this? Would it be worth this? As a matter of fact, let me share this with you guys. I know one thing that you'll be thinking is, I'm sharing this with you. I'm sharing this with you. I've been saying I make minimum of $1 million a month, this and that, yada yada yada, and I get paid weekly. Let me share this with you. Let's go to the month of October, right? This is October 3rd, right? You can do the math. You can probably pick a calculator or something. This is 210,000 for the first week, right? Let's do the second week. This October 10, right? This is 310,000 in a week, right? And this is not like the end of the world, right? October 31st. This is 665,000. Now you can do the math and just do addition and subtraction all together. Oh yeah, this is October 24th, right? This is the 100. So you can do the math and just tell me what you think. Now, this is something that you could be doing as well. This is something that I will not be sharing in November with you guys. I mean, that's enough information, right? But you guys get the whole idea. It is worth it, but if you use more than half my allowing now, it's going to remain. Okay. Now think about this. If you don't get this right now, after NYC, what happens? Think about that, right? I got the club program when I was serving, and I think that was the best decision of my life, right? And I'm not saying this because The reason why you don't have this amount of money to pay is because your value is not what your bank account right now. Your value is not worth that much right now. And that is the reason why you should be doing this, right? Like I said, this is an offer that stands for just now. If you're getting this after now, you need to be paying the full price, right? So what's it gonna be? We spent 57 minutes, right? Once this is 1 hour, we're gonna be jumping off. Another thing I would like to share with you guys is places whereby you can get jobs. I think that's very important. Let me share this with you guys. And you guys be I'm going to be sharing other things with you, but let me share this with you. Now, this is my email. Let me search for rep select. Okay, rep select. So you can see new job opportunities. Okay, I got a job invite from this person, new job opportunities, and you can look at the dates: November 20, November 14th, November 19th, November 7th, November. I am getting new job opportunities literally every single day. 5 job opportunities, hiring closers. Right, yes, and that name that we just shorten it to closers, hiring closers. Now this is something. Hiring closers, coaching for marketing agency, hiring closers. OTE on track earning is 15 to like $20,000 per month. Hiring client success business manager, hiring appointment setters. So there are jobs. This is a job, new job invites in DV media, but I'm not interested, right? I already have a job. Job invite, Lex sales consulting. I already have a job. I am not invited. I don't want to do this. Now think about the potential income that you could be making from this, right? But like I said, this is something that oh, this is something that is a one-time thing, and you would agree with me that if you add this, you would do this, right? But the fact that you don't have this is more reason why you should want to do this, right? One thing I can do is one thing I can do is I can see you guys lamenting on the comment section. I understand that. One thing I can do is today is 21st, right? For the first 5 people that reach out to me before December 5th, you're still going to be getting in at 45K. 45K, that's going to be, yeah, December 5th, before December 5th. Anything beyond December 5th, you're paying the full price. Now, before we go, it's already an hour. I don't want to spend more than an hour, right? For the last person that gets to win the 5,000 I promised, the first person to tell me what is the nickname of my mentor. I mentioned that at the beginning of this. The first person to type it in the comment section gets the 5,000 I promised. The first person to type it in the comment section gets the 5,000 I promised. So what's it going to be? What is the nickname of my mentor? What my mentor knows as? What is the nickname of my mentor? What is my mentor know as? I make Zion. Oh my God, you came prepared. So that is Philip. So we have our winner, and oh my God, what soap did Zion use and bath today? So Zion is going to be going on with 10,000 naira, and it's been a pleasure sharing this with you guys. Like I said, if you want to do this, and this is something that you will want to do, I promise this is something that you would want to do, right? December 5th is going to be the deadline for paying the 45K. After then, you're paying the full price, if that makes sense. So yeah, um, now I'm going to be heading out, guys. So Zion, please reach out to me, and I'll make sure that I pay you what I owe you. So it's been an amazing time with you guys, and we'd have to call it a day. Bye, guys. You guys to say jiggy, and you guys be amazing. Bye.